Hi yogis, welcome to a short video on 2 restorative yoga poses to help balance your solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is located above your navel and below your sternum. It's our place for personal power, individuality, confidence, determination. It's the place where it's our sun. It's where we receive our life energy and flow throughout our chakra system. And sometimes our solar plexus chakra can be out of balance, either deficient or excessive in energy. So I'm going to show you 2 poses today. One that will help to activate your solar plexus chakra if you're feeling a little deficient, and that may feel like diminished personal power, low self-esteem. And then the second pose is going to be to help calm an excessive solar plexus chakra. And this may be if you're feeling more dominating and controlling, inflated ego. And so let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need several blankets and a bolster. So let's get started. You're going to need 2 or more blankets and folded in half and stacked on top of each other so that they look about the width of a bolster. And you can decide once you test this out how high you want those to be. So this is called side lying stretch pose. And you're going to simply set your left hip close to your stack of blankets and then stretch your torso over the blankets. Your arm, you're going to be resting your head on that left arm, raising your right arm up and over. If you want extra stretch, you can grab that right wrist with the left hand. And legs are going to be equally spread, one behind you, one in front of you. And the torso, you just want the chest part of the torso to be on the blankets. And you may need to readjust, but the hip and the shoulder should not be on your blanket stack. And so what's happening is you're opening up and activating your intercostal muscles, which are along your chest, your rib cage. On your right side, you're opening those up right now. It's a very active pose, and you shouldn't be in it too long, so 30 seconds to a minute at the most, and then go ahead and flip over to the other side. So again, your right hip is close to your stack of blankets, and you're going to drape your body over the blankets. Neither the hip nor the shoulder are on the blankets. And left arm comes over and you're opening up. So again, this is an activating restorative pose. It definitely will wake you up. And so you might get curious about where is the ease in this activation? Where's the rest? You might try and close your eyes for a moment. Again, not being in here for more than 30 seconds to a minute, and then bring your knees up to chest and come up into a seated position. Next, we're going to come into a supported twist. So you want to use your stack of blankets again, and then a bolster, and then place a blanket over your mat where your hip is going to be to give yourself a little extra cushion there. You're going to press your left hip right up to the end, the base of that bolster. You're going to inhale your arms up and then place your torso directly onto the bolster. Tuck your hands under the bolster and use the weight of the bolster to keep your arms, your hands there, so you can ungrip, unclench your arm muscles and completely relax your arms. You can choose which direction you want to face your head. With one way, looking opposite your knees would be the deeper twist. So this is going to help calm any excessive solar plexus energy. I encourage you to take long, slow breaths, feeling the twist on the diaphragm. Long, slow in-breath and extended out-breath. Eyes closed, and I usually like to place something over my eyes to create a little darkness. We stay in each side. I would recommend no more than 2.5 minutes on each side. Do allow the pelvic joints, the SI joint, to just sort of naturally twist like they need to. No need to keep them stacked or in alignment. Just let your body do its work. When you're ready, placing your palms on the ground, inhaling your torso up, come to seated. Before I move on to the other side, I like to give myself a third eye hug, so resting the brow on the knees, rounding the back, releasing the spine. Then we're going to move over to the other side. So again, placing that right hip right at the base of the bolster. Inhale, twist open, pressing the front of the torso onto the bolster. Tuck your hands under the bolster and just release and relax. With each exhale, soften and sink. Find rest. Allow gravity to hold you, surrendering to the hold. We stay here on each side for about 2.5 minutes. Allowing the body to rest completely, finding the ease and comfort. Releasing the jaw, the skin of the scalp. Releasing the muscles around the eyes. Starting to bring awareness back into the body, noticing your breath. When you're ready, untucking your hands from your bolster and placing your palms on the floor. Gently press your torso up and find another third eye hug. Beautiful. Namaste.